Good morning and welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah, aka The Sunsets Girl Creates, and today we're going to be working on Minion Love by Mandie Manzano. Remember, we're only this section and two more left to go, so I'm saying we've got about two and a third left to go. I got most of the blue done, a lot of the green done. So we're really just going to finish up the blue and work on some brown and pink. I will have this whole section done today. We will move on to the second to last one tomorrow. Today I will be working with my tray from My 3D Designs. So this is my tray, and for anybody new, it does have slots. If you're wondering, the slots are for dividers that will divide this tray up to where I can do 3 colors at a time. I really do like this tray. I use it mainly for single colors because it's really hard to get each of the colors out. If you need to trade out the color that's way back here, you've got to clean out the other 2 first. So it's kind of one of those things. But I really enjoy this tray. I use it all the time. It does have a stopper on it. This one is a dog bone. I've dog paws, but they don't fit and snap. This one actually has a snap where it snaps and it stays in, where the dog paw didn't. They did say there was an issue with that, so no big deal. Our multi-placer we'll be using. Oh, where'd my pen go? Oh, hold on, let me grab my pen. Sorry. Multi-placer I'll be using is from Lexi Lily Crafts. My pen is from Diamond Art Club. What else do we got? Our article we'll be reading today is Must-Have Tools and Accessories for Diamond Painting. So let's see what kind of tools and accessories that we have, okay, today. Our swim noodles that hold our painting in place were for $1, and I got them at the Family Dollar. And the last thing is my beadsmith pad. Let's see if I can get it off this plastic. It really likes to stick to the plastic. It's a beadsmith pad, and all it does is stick to my, it sticks to my papers, and I just lay it down, and part of the plastic is under there, so it kind of keeps it into place. If you need to clean it, there's a couple ways you can clean it. You can take and put alcohol on a cotton swab, and that will clean it. And you can put, believe it or not, fingernail polish remover. It's acetone, but it cleans it. I was doing it with water, but water doesn't clean it fast enough for me. So the alcohol, once I heard about that trick, I've been using the alcohol ever since. So I love the alcohol. It works really well. It dries as fast as I put it on, so I don't have to let it set. I can literally decide I need to clean it. I can clean it, and as soon as I'm done cleaning it, I'm back to using it. It doesn't have to sit. I don't have to try to carefully dry it so that it doesn't have anything that gets stuck to it as you're drying it. So but the alcohol works really well. So that's a good trick on that. So that takes care of all the business of what I'm using and what I've got going on here and what we'll be doing today. I don't have a whole lot of stories today. I really just, yesterday I took that gazebo thing and I taped the crap out of that whole side so that all the bars are secured in there. I looked out the window this morning and I'm pretty sure it's all still intact. That's good. The duct tape that I did get was, they call it T-Rex. I don't know what it is, but it's super strong, supposedly. I can pull duct tape off a roll, but I'm telling you, trying to pull that T-Rex out, oh, you should have seen me. It was hilarious. If I could have had pictures taken, I would have, because it was not easy. And I had to get it done as early as possible because it does get warm here, and I was already sweating. We have high humidity now in Florida. We're having our regular 30 to 40% chance of rain. We're in our rainy season. We have been getting a lot of rain, but today I think it's going to be dry enough from yesterday to today that my husband can mow the lawn, because, oh, here's a good story. Our lawn in the backyard, now mind you, 4 days ago, our backyard was brown because we were out of the rainy season, right? And as soon as the rainy season hit, we've had quite a few like rainstorms recently, and when we get our afternoon rainstorms, they've actually been coming in late in the afternoon, more at night, which is odd, but we're starting to get more and more daytime showers. But when I say showers, we're talking thunderstorms. We're talking thunder and lightning. We're talking lots and lots and lots of rain at one time. It's called a monsoon. So the rain pours down and it saturates our ground to where overnight it seems like the grass grows 4 to 6 inches, right? So think about that. We've had 3 or 4 rainstorms, and so it seems like it grows, but right now it's about 8 inches tall. And it doesn't take long, seriously. That's like 3 rainstorms. We're just getting going. So it's like about 8 inches tall. My dog is 8 inches tall. Her back, right? So as she goes through, all you see is her head. And then you see this little dog hopping. She's hopping across the yard. All you see is the top of her head hopping through the yard, right? It's hilarious. And then I'm looking for her, and I can't find her anywhere, right? I look out by the back fence, and she's sitting there, and all you could see her ears coming up, and her nose, and the top of her, very top of her head from her nose up. That's all you could see. It was hilarious. I'm like, okay, honey, I think it's time to mow the lawn. When I can't find the dog, it's time to mow the lawn. Usually, now see, he's mowed the lawn several times already, but it's like we finally got to a point where we knew the grass would turn green and it would instantly start growing. Now, here's a little hint about our grass. As much as we'd like to say we have grass, we really have weeds that we cut that looks like grass, okay? And let me let you know, in Florida, it is not really easy to do lawn because, or at least here in Pinellas Park, because we have sand. Our ground is sand. So if we want to put in a nice sod, we have to bring in dirt to mix with the sand before we can lay the sod. But we get plenty of weeds that grow up, and when you cut them, it looks like a nice grass, right? So I'm not going to complain about that. It's pretty. It looks nice. My husband's going to, when he gets up, he will be mowing the lawn. So when he's done, we can go out and hang out in the backyard again. I will stay out until he mows it. We can always tell when the lawn is getting too high in the backyard, because Trixie gets to the point where she doesn't want to go outside. She's like, nope, not this time, folks. I'll go outside, but I'm going to stay in the front yard. When she starts doing that, then we know we need to mow the lawn, because she won't go in the backyard if it's not mowed. I had to force her. I literally had to beg her with a dog treat yesterday to get her to go to the backyard, because she hates it. When she's back there and she starts playing, it's okay, but trying to get her into the backyard is the funny part. The black lab's doing really good. She's bratty as usual, you know. I don't think I can expect anything different from her. She's her normal self. I think I've got something stuck to my canvas. Oops, got it. Got it, okay. Made a dark spot right there. It's still there. I think I got it, okay. I just scraped it with the end of my pen. And you can see what was right there, right? I just take it off and it's gone. Oh yeah, so my nails. Yesterday, I hate when my nails don't look right. Since we're going for disability, I can't go get my nails done like I like on a regular basis. So I was doing them with fingernail polish, and you kept saying it all fall out. So yesterday I went to the Family Dollar, and they had these sets of nails that I could glue on and have nice nails. So I have a couple other packages, so we'll see some different nails going on, but I'm happy to have my nails back. I was so ashamed. I kept trying to hide my nails while I'm diamond painting, you know? I'll have to now. They're pretty again. Okay, so I think that pretty much takes care of all the funny stories. Let's get started on our article, and give me just a minute. I have to fix my rolls because they're unrolling and it's not holding up it's really difficult to keep it like right here because we're right at the very edge of the painting, so I barely get one roll on my swim noodle, but it does work. So our article today is must-have tools and accessories for diamond painting, February 28th, 2020. Oops, sorry. I moved my light and it just shook the whole thing. Earthquake time happening. There, fix the earthquake. Okay, so must-have tools and accessories for diamond painting, February 28th, 2020. So this is our last February one of last year. So now let's see what they've got to say about must-have tools. Diamond painting is a wonderful way to reveal your artistic side, even if there's not a single crafty bone in your body. So yeah, I hear this a lot, you know, because I'm an artist. I draw. I do a lot of Zentangles and things like that, and people tend to come up to me when they're seeing, especially when I'm like doing a Zentangle or something, they'll come up to me and say, oh, I can't draw, I can't do that. But you know, if people really sat down and put their mind to it, and people don't really know how to let's see, it's the right brain that's artistic, okay? But some people don't know how to get to that right brain. They're so stuck in their left brain that they can't get away from the right brain, or get away from the left brain and get to where they can get to the right brain, right? So their left brain is blocking the left side of the brain. The right side of the brain is your creativity side. Your left side of your brain is your cognitive side, your ability to make decisions. It's where you think, you learn, you teach. It's all the like academic side of your brain. And then the artist side of your brain is on your right side. A lot of people don't know how to access that, right? And so they say, I can't be artistic. I'm not artistic. I can't do that, right? And I picked at it because I see something on it. And so they complain that they don't have that artistic brain, or they don't have a crafty bone in their body. But serious, this craft, you don't have to be crafty for. Of all the crafts that I do, there's a couple that you don't have to be crafty for. One, paint by numbers. It's laid out. It tells you what number, and you find it on the bottle, and you paint that little section, right? So you don't need anything. It tells you exactly where to put the colors and how. And that is just like diamond painting. I get told by symbols where I need to place my diamonds. So I know that this red C relates back to number 46 and 3845. So this symbol here is what I look for on my canvas. So when I find it on my canvas, I know that's where that color goes. So you don't have to be artistic to be able to diamond paint, right? Okay, so using an applicator tool and wax, you scoop up diamonds and set them on an adhesive canvas, which features a color-coded chart. In other words, it's so easy, even a child can do it. But even experienced crafters feel drawn to this mesmerizing hobby. But this is more than a fun and an engaging hobby, since diamond painting can be considered a form of mindful-based art therapy, which is MBAT, which we've already spoken about in previous articles. If you don't understand what MBAT is, go back to a couple videos and listen to the article on mental health, and you'll find out what mindful-based art therapy is. You can even find peace, clarity, and happiness, all while expressing creative energy. So, you hear people saying, oh, I have so much energy, or I sit and watch TV, but I can't sit there because I'm bored. That's me, okay? I'll tell you that right from the beginning. I don't watch movies. I'm not I watch TV, okay? But usually TV is just a background noise. Most of the time, it really just depends. A lot of times we listen to music most of the time. Music is what brings it back to us, makes us feel like we are part of the world. We can be expression. We can express ourselves through music. But I find music soothing. Believe it or not, rock and country are my soothing musics. I don't listen to orchestra music, as you would say, I would say. I played orchestra music for many years, so I'm not batting it. I really enjoyed playing. So, however, if you have just discovered the world of diamond painting, you might be confused about the tools and accessories that come along with each kit. You may be wondering what is actually included and what you need to go out and purchase. Plus, there's an array of other additional accessories you can include to complete your diamond painting art studio. So what tools do you like? Let me know in the comments below what your favorite tools are, what your favorite diamond painting tools are. I'll tell you right now my favorite diamond painting tools, and which one, if I had an opportunity right now and I could just spend the money and get whatever I want, I would get more pens. I love pens. Actually, that's not right. I'd get pens, yes, but I'm a diamond painting enthusiast, so I would most likely load up my house with diamond paintings. But if I were to choose an accessory, it would probably be the pen or trays. I really like trays as well. Okay? So from basic diamond painting supplies to light pads to frames, we're going to walk you through what you need and what would be nice to have. Okay, so here's your basic supplies and accessories for diamond painting. So we're looking at our basic supplies. So from drills to pens to light pads, here are the basic diamond painting supplies to prepare you for this wonderful and relaxing new hobby. So drills and pens. The absolute primary tool you need to diamond paint is an applicator pen, which is this, or most likely what you'll get in a kit is a pink pen. And let me see if I have a pink pen right here. You will get this kit. Oops. This kit comes with a pink pen, okay? But as you can see, the single placer is separate, okay? So you just put that single placer. So we open this up. This is not a diamond art kit, obviously. I pull all of my accessory kits that come, and I keep them all in a pile. So I know where all my Diamond Art Club wax is. I know where all the pens are. I have a whole bunch of these pens. So these here are the pens the generic pens that come. Okay, so but then it doesn't matter if you have this pen and a squishy or you're using this pen. It's still going to work the same. You can still put your multi-placer on the end of the pen right there. See? Put the end of the pen and you can put your multi-placer there. Okay, so you can still use this pen. Okay, so drill pens are the most traditional option and they're included within each diamond painting kit. With this type of pen, simply dip it into the wax or glue and pick up the diamond. Next, you drop it into the position on the canvas. So you have glue in your pen, you grab the diamond, and you place the diamond on that symbol on the canvas. So that's you can use. You can also use some people also use tweezers to lay their diamonds. Usually it's square diamonds that they use tweezers to lay. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of many that lay their round diamonds with tweezers, but hey, if they do, I'm really proud of them because there's no way I would even think of laying a round diamond with tweezers. I would think about doing it with squares, and I have in certain instances. Like if I have one and I find it and I need to replace it. So diamond wax pens. Wax pens apply wax directly to the diamond piece, eliminating the extra step. When a pen begins to run low on wax, you should sharpen it and promptly get back to enjoying your kit. Now, I've never had a diamond wax pen. I would love to have one just to kind of see how they work. And then you have the diamond drill wheel pickup pen. These pens offer an adhesive wheel on one end that allows you to easily grab diamonds by rolling it across the tray. You can also roll it across to place the diamonds down and even remove them. Okay, I have one of those somewhere. I got it in a kit that I used when I first started. I ordered a beginner kit basically that had the A4 light pad in it, and it had, you know, all these different pens and different things I could use to diamond paint, right? And so I thought, oh, this is going to be wonderful. I got the white spatula to help me straighten my diamonds. I have plenty of straighteners. You know, you go and get these kits. They're on Amazon, and they're really cheap and don't really have anything but a lot of stuff you're not going to really use, right? Because most of that stuff I've already packed away. I don't even use my light pad anymore because I've expanded. So, but I did use those in the very beginning, okay? It is also important to note that every diamond art kit comes with glue or wax to get you started, so there's no need to seek out this accessory. But if you go to Etsy, you can find lots of people who are selling different kinds of wax. So I don't have any of those other waxes, so I can't show you what I'm talking about. But if you put in diamond art wax or diamond painting wax in Etsy, you'll find all kinds of different kinds of waxes that you can order, right? So light pad, as I said, I started out with an A4. I'm sitting here with my, I think this one's the A3, and then the A2 sits in my office. I'd really like to replace my A3 with a light pad similar to the one in the office. The one in the office actually, the one that I have in the office, it has a cord that comes out, so you're not plugging directly into your light pad. There's actually a cord, and then there's a connector. When we're in the office, I'll show you how that works. It's got a connector, and then it goes down, and then I have a dial so I can choose the brightness of my light pad, and that doesn't go anywhere but sit on my drafting table. My A2, this one, or my A3 is this one. It sits here, and I use it for all diamond paintings in the living room. So those are my two main, but I do still have my A4s and my smaller ones. So another practical accessory is the diamond painting light pad. Not only can a light pad illuminate each diamond from beneath, making a dazzling display, but it can reduce eye strain as well. Diamond painting light pads are especially useful in making sure each diamond piece is placed in its respective spot, eliminating accidents and mistakes. This way you know exactly where that drill needs to go. Of course, light pads can be battery operated or rechargeable. This one is technically a rechargeable, but now I can't keep the thing in there. I probably should have set it up so that it charged when I wasn't using it and didn't charge it while I was using it. You live and learn. I don't know if that is what the actual issue is, so don't quote me on that. But I believe just sitting here trying to charge it, I should have just charged it and then used the charged part, and when that ran out, do it. I know next time how better to possibly, it still works. I just have to it's not plugged in at all right now, so it just needs to, and it's probably not charged, so I wouldn't be able to use it that way. So I can't show you, but I can see all my symbols really well on this canvas, so I don't worry too much about a light pad right now. I'm going to see what I can do to get this light pad. Once I get this painting done, I'll do some looking and checking on my light pad and seeing if there's any way I can secure that plug a little bit better so that it stays in one place. Right now I'm using Scotch tape, but I think I just need to readjust it so that I can use it on a regular basis, because I don't know what the next painting is going to look like. So it's really one of those things that I have to really just go by what I can do to make it work, right? So the Diamond Art Light Pad offered on this site has numerous advantages. For starters, it's thin, 0.2 inches thick. So they are very thin. I don't have one right here. They're all in my office. But they're really thin. They're compact. It's 14 by 10. So it's legal size. And lightweight, 1.32 pounds, allowing you to carry it practically anywhere you want. It's very light. But I find that I have to move the light pad way too much when I can have my whole painting stretched across my light pad, right? Now, the one in the office doesn't stretch all the way across the light pad, I'll tell you. But it is a big enough area that I can work for a few days in the same area and not adjust my light pad, right? So it's one of those things I just have to kind of play by ear. So it's lightweight, allowing you to, it's not battery operated, which means you don't have to worry about keeping batteries on hand. Instead, it's simply connected by a 3.3-foot US cable through personal devices such as PC, phone adapter, or a power bank. So what it is, it's just like this cord. So one side of this cord plugs into the light pad and has that little signature. And then on the other end has a USB drive. Okay? So you plug this USB into a light bank, into your phone, into your computer, wherever you have a USB that allows you to, because some tablets are even allowing you to plug in USBs now. So you can use that for charging, okay? So that's how you get your light to work. So if I plug this into my charging bank, which is down on the floor right now, I could finagle it and get it to work. I don't want to play the finagling right now. I can see what I'm doing. So that's why I'm waiting until I'm done, because then I can go and double check it and see what the issue is. Another advantage of the Diamond Art Light Pad is that it's a flicker-free LED lamp, meaning you'll experience less eye strain and headaches. This is especially important if you suffer from migraine. LED lamps also project a brighter surface area. This light pad also has a long lifespan and 50,000 hours of continuous use. Now that's a long time spent enjoying diamond art. It's also included in a 1-year warranty should anything happen. So, supplies for diamond painting. Here are the basic diamond painting supplies to prepare you for a wonderful new hobby. You have drills and pens, glue and wax, and light pads. And actually this says light pen, so I think I might send that off to Diamond Art Club, because it's not a light pen, it's a light pad that you need. Glue and wax. Glue or wax. Each diamond art kit will include some kind of adhesive, whether it's glue or wax. So back to my kit that I was opening, and this one it has the really see-through wax, which means it's not the best of wax. It's a cheap wax, and this probably came from a cheap kit. Because see how you can see through it? Now, you can see that line right through there between my fingers. So you can see through this wax. So this wax is not going to last you very long. When you're using wax, you really want the darker the wax, the longer it's going to last. During non-humidity times, I can fill my pen with the dark Diamond Art Club wax that comes in that heart. And I don't have a full heart sitting here, but with non-humidity days when we're not in summer, which is 9 months we're in summer, but those nice 3 months of non-humidity months, I can go 2 days with my wax, sometimes 3. And that's doing a lot of diamond painting, because I don't just diamond paint what you see on the video. I'm constantly diamond painting. What more do I have to do? I'm trying to get disability, so I don't do a whole lot, because personally, physically, it's hard for me to do a whole lot, you know? That's why we want to travel, because we can travel, we can drive, and we can go as far as we want, and then we can stop and take a break, right? Anytime we want. We can go from town to town if we want. We can do whatever we want. And that's the nice part. I want to be able to just travel the country, you know, and my money will come to my account all the time. You know, it will come directly to my account when we do it. And we're going to start traveling. we're going to start seeing different areas of the country that I've always wanted to see. I grew up RVing, and I really want to do some more RVing. I really enjoy it. I really love it. I think that it's a fun way to spend your life. And the nice thing about some of these things I want to do is I can always take my diamond painting along, right? When we get ready to go on a trip, I grab a diamond painting kit. I can kit it up. I can keep a couple kits on the RV so that I always have a kit. You know, so there's a lot of things. But that was the glue from there, okay? Using your pen's hollow nib, so this nib in here is hollow, right? This nib is hollow, and that's hollow when you start, okay? You scoop up the glue, and then the diamond drill. So you skip up your glue, and then you pick up your drill, and your diamond paint. We all know about wax, right? This is meant to make it easy to transfer each colored gem from their location without dropping. Now I just said we all know about wax. If you're new to diamond painting, you may not know about wax. That's why I'm going over this. So if there's anybody new, this is a really good article to hear. So, this is meant to make it easy to transfer each colored gem to their location without dropping. Once you find its location, you can transfer the drill to the adhesive canvas, and then there's no need to reapply the glue. You can also use the same dabbed droplet again. So, you don't have to fill up your pen every diamond is what it's saying. You can use it until... I use it until my pen stops picking up. And then I'm really bad. Sometimes I hate to just stop because I'm like on a roll. I'll lick the tip of my pen because it'll still pick up diamonds even if you lick it. So if you lick it, that's a quick thing. So if you want, you know, your wax is running out, but you're in the middle of trying to lay down a bunch of drills and you don't want to stop to fill it up, you can touch the end of your pen to the end of your tongue. It'll give it enough saliva that it will help you pick up 3 or 4 or 5 more drills. It just allows me a little bit longer to diamond paint with what I have in my tip. I do not do it on this end, only the single placer. Once you find its location, you transfer the drill to the adhesive canvas. There's no need to reapply the glue. You can use the same dab droplet again. You can find numerous online tutorials that teach you how to use the glue. If diamond art painting is new to you, go find a few to familiarize yourself with the techniques. Okay, sorry, I could not get that word out for nothing. Okay, so now additional diamond painting accessories to complete your setup. Craft table and easels. Okay, so I have a craft table in my office, and you've seen me diamond painting on it. It does have the old shoe house in it, and that's currently the ongoing painting on the drafting table, right? That's my craft table. But then I also have what's called a lap desk, which I've kind of turned into a portable drafting table. Because what it is it's a lap desk, and I put a light pad on the lap desk, and then I put the diamond painting on that. And I have double-sided adhesive tape on my light pad. So I really don't want to show you because it's kind of messy right now. But it allows me to hold this painting. This painting is so big and so heavy, I had to have something. I have Goo Gone, so I'll clean off my light pad when I'm all done, and get it all clean and nice again. And then I'll probably reuse it forever, whatever next painting, because I found that it really holds it nicely. I try not to reapply too much, but I have a few times. It's allowed me to keep this painting in a spot so it doesn't shift, because it was falling and shifting. And the way I have it is my diamond painting goes from one side to the other, and it's right lined up with the iPad, or with the light pad. So I can't like clip. I can't put clips on the sides. So I had to have something to hold it, because I usually just hold it with clips on one side, then move it over. But because this one fits almost perfectly across the light pad, I found it easier to do it this way. And it makes it faster and easier for me to work on it, because I have the whole surface. I can take from one side to the other and do that color and be done with that color and move on to the next color and just keep going, right? That's what I did with the black, the white. Then I did some of the greens. I started the blues when we were on our call yesterday. I'm finishing the blues today. Mind you, I got a lot of blue laid yesterday, if you can see, right? All of this blue was laid yesterday, right? Except for this little area that I'm working on. So, I do get a lot done off camera, as you'll see. So let's see what they say about craft tables and easels. If you truly want to complete the ultimate diamond art painting studio, a craft table or easel is the perfect additional accessory. However, there are several features of a table or easel you should consider. So, being an artist, I have a full-fledged standing easel. I do not have it out right now in the studio. So, I don't use that. That's why I'm using my craft table. But it's really, my easel's made for painting, really, and I use it for other things. Mine's nice because I can make it a tabletop easel, or it can be a standing easel, right? But I found using it as a tabletop, it's uncomfortable because I was leaning over my coffee table. This way, if I have it this way, I can have it in my lap. I don't get that neck pain. I don't get the back pain from it because I'm constantly looking almost straight at my diamond painting because of the angle that I have my lap desk sit at. So that's another thing you need to think about. Think about your ergonomics when you're thinking about how you're going to set things up. Think about how it's going to be good for you ergonomically, because if you sit here for 2 or 3 hours diamond painting and you get up and you feel so stiff and you can't hardly move, right? Well, if you have the right setup, it will help you to keep that from happening. Also, getting up and moving periodically helps you from hurting. So there's a lot of ways, and hopefully there's one article here about helping you on ergonomics. If not, I will look one up once we're done here, and let's find a good article about how you can set up your workspace to be more ergonomic. I've done that at work for many years. It's like how you sit at a desk. You sit your feet flat on the floor. You put your arms naturally on your desk, and then they make adjustments so that it sits right, so that you're comfortably sitting without doing anything to hurt or injure yourself in any way. So, if you truly want to complete okay, we did that. However, so angled and height adjustable. Choose a craft table which offers an angled position, sparing you from working hunched over, which creates bad neck aches. In the same vein, make sure it is height adjustable as well. My craft table is adjustable, and I had it kind of at a slight angle with all of my drills laid out. I changed it up. I put all the drills away. I'm now doing it, and I pulled it up, and it's much more comfortable. I'm not leaning over, so now I have it at a nice angle, and I'm able to continue working. So it's really nice. It really is important that you be able to adjust, because if I wasn't able to adjust that table, I wouldn't be able to sit at that table. I would have to get another one. Now, I almost did, but I didn't have to. So, fortunately, I have a stand-up desk, a portable stand-up desk, but I'm going to have to sell that because I'm not going back to an office, and it won't work in my office. So, I will probably be selling my stand-up desk. Angled transparent surface. Consider a glass craft table for your diamond art station. This way you can treat it as a giant light pad, shining a spotlight from underneath. Well, that's a good idea. I like my portable light pad on it. I like that. Storage compartments. Storage compartments are handy features too. That way you can store your beads and pins safely away should you have pets or small children who tend to put tiny objects in their mouth. So, here's a little tip on craft tables and easels. If you truly want to complete, okay, the ultimate diamond art painting studio, a craft table or easel is the perfect additional accessory. At the very least, you should get yourself an easel or drawing board that tilts. Having a tiltable easel, again, can save you from poor posture and neck strain. And thinking about that, I'm going to look up my light pad, and I'm going to look up the portable table, and I'll add that on my descriptions. So if you guys are interested in my light pad that I use here, I'll also put the A2 light pad available so that you guys can see where I got them and kind of look into light pads yourselves. You really have to just look into the light pad. Light pads are all different, and you can get the really cheap thin ones, or you can get one that's a little thicker. My goal with this one was that it was rechargeable. I don't think I used it properly from the beginning, so that's my own issue, but it is rechargeable, and if I wanted to move somewhere and I didn't have a cord, I could. I used to have calls with my mom on a weekly basis as my sister was getting better and I was working, and we're in 2 different time zones, and so that can be difficult at times, so we just scheduled a call so that I would have a call. Now that I'm home, we don't necessarily need that call every week, so I just call my mom when I need to talk to her or something's going on or any of that. So there's no regular phone calls with her anymore, but that's okay. I love my mom, and she's taking care of my sister, and I guess they're going to see the grandbabies here soon. I talked to their great-grandmother the other day, and they're in the Arizona area, and they were going to the Grand Canyon, and then once they left the Grand Canyon, they were going to go and see my mom, so the babies can see great-grandma and Aunt Becca. They don't really know my sister at all, so their great Aunt Becca will be a new addition to their growing and always big, huge family. Our side of the family is small, their side is big, so that's why. So at the very least, you should get yourself an easel or drawing board that tilts. Having a tiltable easel, again, can save you from poor posture and neck strain. The beauty of an adjustable drawing board is that you can place it on any existing table. If you prefer to work at the kitchen table where there's a lot of natural sunlight, an easel or drawing board offers a versatility movable solution. But what if you're like me and you have a small house and you don't have a coffee table to work at? You don't have a kitchen table to work at, right? You live in a small apartment. You're in a small space. How do you compensate? You do like I did. I wanted something I could work on sitting on my couch. I didn't have to be held to my office. And I can take this portable and take it outside and work on my diamond painting whilst I sit in the afternoon and enjoy the nice Florida weather. A lot of people don't like the Florida weather because they say it gets hot and muggy. It does do that, but I think I've lived here over 11 years now, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. I love the weather. A lot of people don't. They say it's too hot, but I see a lot of Floridians that have their doors closed and their curtains closed because they have their air conditioner cranked up to a gazillion numbers, or cranked down to like 68, 65, and you know, people get used to that. I don't know if it's because that's where they set the office, all the office temperatures at, because I swear to God, I hate working in the offices in Florida. They're like working in a freezer unit. The last job really, it took everything I had to go to work every day, because I loved my job, don't get me wrong. I loved working at Oasis or corporate housing, and I would do it again in a heartbeat, if I could change things, right? I love to be able to go in and change things, but we can't change life, right? So the air was controlled by the main office, and so you couldn't just change your air conditioner to be warmer or to be cooler, because you didn't have control. You literally had to email and hope they changed it to where you want it. So it was kind of really hard. So excuse me, that cold air is a lot for me. I can't do the cold anymore. That's why I'm happy to live in Florida. We sometimes get in the 40s and 50s, and at that time I do hibernate in my house with the heater on. The next one is an ergonomic chair. So you have to sometimes think, I'm talking about my fibromyalgia as we go through here, but that's because I've had to rethink how I function with things. I had to rethink how I do things, right? Because I have to rethink how I can do certain things that I used to do with no pain. How can I do them now, right? So I have to think about that. Ergonomic chair. Here's another good thing. Besides having a proper chair or workspace, also consider getting a comfortable ergonomic chair. Sitting for long lengths of time can really do numbers on your posture, causing you neck aches and even back aches. So do yourself a favor and get a chair that you can sit in for hours as you enjoy your diamond art. So there are a lot of chairs out there. So when you're looking for an office chair, you really need to look into it, review it, read the reviews if you're ordering online, because I know a lot of us order online now. We've kind of been put into a position that we have to order online, or we can't get our stuff, that kind of stuff, because everybody's ordering online. Stores are closing, so we have to find other ways of getting the things we need. So just look at the customer reviews. If you can, if they're in a storefront, go sit in the chair. See if it's comfortable for you to sit in before you buy it. You know, really, really put your time and energy when you're thinking about your chair if you're going to be sitting for long periods of time. Try out different chairs, but ultimately settle on one with an adjustable backrest that follows the shape of your spine. Also make sure your feet rest on the floor, or if you prefer sitting higher, that you have a foot brace while you're not placing a diamond. While you're not placing a diamond, make sure the armrests are close by so you can allow your shoulders to relax. In general, your chair's arm height should be equal to your desk height. Okay, so it's really, there's a lot of good videos and a lot of good things of setting up ergonomic settings. So really think about that when you're out there choosing your desk, and preferably a craft desk. You can get them for like $100, 120. There's one at Michael's that are constantly being on sale every other week or so. And so it's a really good price. So yeah, just look around and find your desk and your chair and make sure that they're comfortable so that while you're working on diamond painting or anything else that you do at the desk, you are comfortable while you do it. Speaking of storage compartments, this one's called storage compartments. Sorry, I forgot that. Speaking of storage compartments, it's helpful to find a way to keep your diamonds and gems neatly organized. This way you can drive right into it without having to spread everything out or clean up previous messes. And that's really what I had to do with the art desk. I really just had to clean up my mess and bring it back more to a stress-free environment. It wasn't stress-free. Here are some storage solutions to keep your diamond painting hobby systemized and stress-free. Diamond organizer. There's a Diamond Art Club has a 30-slot diamond organizer. You can easily keep track of all your colored diamonds. Each of the 30 individual containers has a screw-on lid and rests inside a large handy organizer case. With this container, you'll never lose a single diamond ever again. That's not true. As soon as you put them into your tray, or you're picking them up, and sometimes you pick it up and it's mislaid right and they pop. Diamonds that are inside the containers you won't lose, but anything else you might. For more affordable, budget-friendly, use these diamond painting tricks, tips, and hacks. You can also use a recycled egg carton or simply sort diamonds into plastic baggies, labeling each with their corresponding number or symbol. So there are lots of ways to store your diamonds, and there's lots of compartments. Let me see next week. I'll pull together this weekend my storage compartments. And the different storages I have, and I'll do a video on storage organizers, and while I'm doing that, I'll show you how I store my extra diamonds as well. So I will do a video about that next week. It will take me a little bit of time to just go through, make sure I have everything I need, locate all of my storage containers. And it's not locate them really, it's just getting them all together, right? I have to get everything and put it all in one place so that I can do a video with you. We'll probably do it where on the craft table, I'll lower the craft table down and we'll do it right there on the craft table. And you'll be able to see all, because I have like 6 or 7 different storage solutions. So I can show you the storage solutions because I've been looking for the one that I like the best, and I have to say there are 2 that I like, and one is the bottles that they sell, but I've got it in the bigger case that has 60 bottles, and I like my Elizabeth Ward. Those are my 2 favorite, but not following too far behind are my Harbor Freight ones, and I like those as well. And I just found out how I can take that Harbor Freight and take it from the 24, make it 48. So I saw a hack on, I don't have the case or I would do it, but I saw how to do it on video, so I have to go get it. It's not expensive, so maybe one of these days I'll take some cash, run over and get that. Maybe I'll do it this weekend so that I can show you that as well. Extra diamonds. Accidents happen from time to time, and diamonds tend to walk off or go missing. Yeah, mine tend to walk off down on the bottom of my painting, and I pick them up. These, I've been kind of keeping track of the ones that I've kind of lost throughout the process. And so I haven't lost a whole lot of diamonds if you really want to look at it. So if you look size, these are the ones that have fallen off my painting or fallen down. Falling inside my painting. They're not the ones that have flicked off or the ones that have hit the ground, but they're the ones that I can find. So these are all, it's not, I don't do it on purpose. You know, just sometimes they don't stay on your pin and you lose them, or you might tilt a little bit and some fall out. So there's lots of reasons as why you would lose diamonds. But those are the diamonds that I've found that I've lost periodically. So occasionally you may need extra diamonds. Whatever shape you prefer, round drill or square drill, be sure to order extra diamonds in the same shape for your masterpiece. Now, here's the thing. Most diamond painting companies put 20% more diamonds in your bag than you need. That is so that when you have the small loss like this, you're still going to have enough diamonds to finish you're going to have enough diamonds to finish your painting, even if you lose a small amount of diamonds, right? And there's some that have multicolors in there. I mean, I can see on that light blue, I probably have 6 or 7 of the same light blue. But you should always have enough in your kit to do your painting. Now, if you bought your painting from Diamond Art Club, you're going to have a lifetime supply. You're going to have a lifetime warranty. You just have to let them know, hey, I ran short or I lost these diamonds. You know what, I did that with the jackalope, and I don't do it all the time because I just put the diamond in the wrong spot. I don't know what I'm thinking. I ran out of a purple, one of the purples on my Diamond Art Club, and I ran out of some of the white ABs, right? Well, they were square. I don't have very many extra squares yet. I'm still building up my extra square supply. So I didn't have those. I contacted Diamond Art Club, and do you know, within 2 days of me asking them for diamonds, they were at my house and I was able to finish my painting. So when Diamond Art Club says lifetime guarantee, if you lose or don't have enough diamonds, contact us and we'll replace them. Yeah, they do replace them, and they do it quickly. I've only had to do that on one painting, and I've never ran out of diamonds except for on that one painting, and I believe that was my fault. I really think it was my own fault for those. So when you choose a diamond art kit, your kit will tell you which diamonds it includes. However, should you forget or toss away the kit, here are the 3 main types of diamonds. Round diamonds, easy enough for kids and fast to use. Square diamonds, metallic tile style diamonds that snugly fit edge to edge. And Aurora Borealis AB diamonds found in select paintings. AB diamonds give off an iridescent rainbow effect like that of the Northern Lights. Accidents happen from time to time, and diamonds tend to walk away or go missing, so occasionally you may need extra diamonds. Whatever shape you prefer, round drill or square drill, be sure to order extra diamonds in the same shape of your masterpiece. Foldable magnifier. Now, I don't have this because I wear glasses and I have really strong readers in mine. So, because I wear bifocals, and so I have extra readers which allow me to see just fine. But I know, like my husband, he's blind in one eye, or almost blind in one eye, and needs help with the other eye. And so with that said, sometimes you need something to be able to see, right? So let's see what a foldable magnifier is. And I used to use one. I do have a magnifier, but it's on my lamp. As with any hobby that requires eye-hand coordination, having a magnifier offers a clearer scope and really gets in there to see where you're headed with that diamond piece. And a folding magnifier is perfect for those who have trouble seeing small parts or who are farsighted. Even better, use a magnifying glass that includes an LED light. Those are the best. I love those, but I have one on my light. It's kind of no, I don't have the magnifier on my light. I used to have the magnifier on my old light. I have a light and a clamp that goes with mine. So that's my light. Okay, so big diamond trays. Okay, so when you get your diamond art kit, you get, or not, this isn't diamond art, but this is one of the small trays. This is the green boat. I don't know that I do have a Diamond Art Club boat here. This is the boat that you'll get from Diamond Art Club, right? This is the boat that you get from Diamond Art Club. And so that's the boat you get from Diamond Art Club. I got one from Diamond Dots. This is the one from Diamond Dots. So there's different trays you get, but they're small trays, right? They're all very small trays. So big trays. And I'm seeing now that we're at 100, an hour and 6 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do, since there's still a lot more in this article, I am going to save the rest of this article. We'll start at big diamond trays. We'll finish it tomorrow. I kind of probably talked way too much, but that's okay. That's part of why I do this is that I can share my craft. I can share the things that fascinate me, and I can share them all with you if you choose to watch. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and close up for today. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit the like button. Thumbs up. Any thumbs up are great. I'll take any thumbs up. If you want to do a thumbs down, go ahead, but please leave a comment and let me know what the thumbs down's for. I don't care. It's still a way of communicating, whether you like what I did or you didn't like what I did, right? So either way, please let me know. If you've gotten through this video, let me know what you like to do. What is your favorite Diamond Art Club or diamond art accessory? Are you a pen person? Are you a tray person? Have you not decided what you are yet? Do you not care about those special accessories? Just let me know what you're thinking. It would be great to get some comments. I'm getting likes now, so that's great. Let's work on some comments maybe. Let's see what we can do for comments now. But we'll continue tomorrow. If you like what you're hearing on this channel and you want to hear more, it'd be great if you would subscribe. We would love to have you part of the Sunset Girl Creates family. And we would love you to just be a part of it. It would be great to have you as our family. But with that said, oh, one more thing. If you want to know when I upload a video, sorry, there's a hair on my canvas. When I upload a video, please feel free to hit that little reminder bell and it'll go ding, or whatever you have set up on your phone to let you know of notifications every time I upload a video. With that said, I want to thank you all again for listening to my video and watching my video. And if there's anything you want to see, hear, or have me do, please leave it in the comments. If you have any questions about any of the articles that we're reading, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. So with that said, in the time, I want to wish you goodbye and tell you all to have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.